What up, y'all? Appreciate you showing up, hanging out, listening to my dumb ass. Like and subscribe. This is an on the move super traffic edition. Yeah, I'm gonna be stuck in traffic for probably a couple of hours. So figure I'd do a video right now. Got nothing else to do. Yeah. So the craziness in this generation continues. Gears of War Reloaded has been announced, and it's coming out for everything bar the Switch. So says Skillup. I mean, it's the remastered, so it's like we already had this game like years ago, Xbox and PC. PlayStation gets it, sure. It's $40, sure. It's gonna be a Game Pass, sure. I mean, people like these Nucky Unicorns, these ponies, they're out here and they're creating content. So they see this as bad news, as a lose, as a L, whatever, right? But they still are failing to see the big picture. And the big picture is, look, Microsoft, they need to grow. You know, they need to grow, and they need to grow their products within the industry as a whole, right? And we've seen the evidence on Sony's side, right? We see that Astrobot only sells 1.5 million units. Game of the year, best game ever. Only sold 1.5. Huh? Wait, how many units of console do you say you have? And you only sold 1.5. That right there is the evidence. And then you look at all the other games. You look at all the Square Enix games that didn't sell 1 million, maybe 2 if they're lucky. Final Fantasy is supposed to be the best RPG in history. It didn't break 3 million, right? Or did it? I don't know. But it's not like it didn't sell 10. And that's because exclusive. And people need to get that out of their mind because they have been indoctrinated by Sony. Sony's the leader, the market leader. They've been telling you this a lot. And it's one of those, I don't remember what it's called, but you say something long enough, people start to believe it. And the evidence for me seems to be counter to what they're saying. They say they're the market leader, but they're not acting like the market leader, and they don't have any games coming out, which means they're not making any money, which means that's part of being the market leader means making money. And who's the biggest publisher on PlayStation right now? Not PlayStation. It's Microsoft. It's Xbox. I believe they're the biggest publisher in total, just based off of their IP and such. But you know, they don't understand. And also, they need to keep their channels alive, so they need to have some type of bait for their constituency. So yeah, Gears remastered. How old is Gears? Gears is 2006, right? Didn't it come out 2006? Yeah, because Xbox came out 2005. I think so. It's like 19 years old. It's almost 20 years old. And, you know, the ponies and the Nucky Unicorns, hi guys, Xbox is done, crap gamer still crying like a little biot. Yeah, look, the main thing is, look, you have fandom, that's fine. But us real gamers who want games to survive so we can have games to play, we can adjust, we can move, we can say, oh, you know, and I guess you could say we're more adults. I don't know what the heck just happened there. So that it's like, oh yeah, these corporations are making moves in this way because of this, that, and the third. Okay, sure. I'm not upset about the exclusive stuff. I mean, inside of me, the only thing that like not irks me, but like I'm like, oh, I wish that Sony could have a taste of their own medicine But the way that I see things going, it's worse for Sony because Xbox is they went inside their house, boosh, kicking the door, waving the 4-4, right? And they went in their refrigerator and said, clack, and they eat all their food, or they eat what they want, and then throw everything else on the floor. There you go. That's a bad analogy. But I'm just saying, they're taking over. They're infiltrating from the inside out. I could have never imagined that Xbox would be dominating PlayStation in this particular way. It's very specific, and it was not, I don't think anyone saw this because everyone was so indoctrinated in the way that Sony, well, it was traditional, so Xbox was doing it too, but they started changing years ago, right? Started changing a decade ago, like, okay, we're going to PC. Okay, we're going to do this. Okay, we got to, instead of trying to milk current customers, they need to find new customers. And right now, they're kind of doing both. Yes and no, because Game Pass is still the best deal in gaming, and that's not milking. That's like, they're offering us a solution. If you want to get milked, if you want to voluntarily put your udders out there, that's on you. So, hey, but don't look at Xbox and be like, oh, you can only the Game Pass. Look, Xbox is the most versatile system. It has the most options to ingest games than any other system, period. More than Sony, PlayStation, more than Nintendo, Switch, and Switch 2 coming up. More than them combined. So, hey, what are you going to do? I don't know. But anyway, I'm still in traffic, and I guess I should be concentrating because I want to go beat boop on the Chris Crash. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what you know. Let me know what you know. Let me know what you think about But let me know what you think in the comments below about Gears going to PlayStation, Xbox's strategy, how you see it unfolding, and kind of the future, you see the positions where everybody's at. Do you foresee PlayStation holding on to that market leader moniker? I don't think they are anyway, so whatever. They can pretend and they can say, oh yeah, we shipped 80 million consoles. Like, that's great. How many you sold though? How many is in the warehouse? How many is over there in China that's not coming over here because tariffs? Anyway, I catch you on the next one.